Hi, Linda Sessions here, and welcome to week 2 of computer applications. This week we begin working in Excel, and one of the first things you're going to do as you're working in Excel is accessing the e-text. The e-text you have already paid for and you already have access to it, and there is a video right here in Blackboard that will walk you through getting into the e-text. Now this is a video that I made a couple of years ago, so the background in Blackboard might look a little bit different, but the basics of creating your assignment or your sign-in for the e-text is the same. What you're going to do is you would just click where it says Read here, Read Excel Module 1, and the first time you do this, you're going to have a little box that pops up that says that you need to log in to Cengage. It will be very tempting to put in your WSU Tech username and password, but that's not going to get you anywhere. What you need to do is go down to the bottom in that screen, and it's going to say Create New File or Create New Account. And so you're going to just click on that and then follow the steps from there. You can use either your WSU Tech email for that or your own personal email. Either one will work just fine. The good news is once you have created your account in Cengage, you won't have to do that again. After you get a chance, you get logged in, make sure that you review this Excel, review the text, especially if Excel's new to you. If you've never used a spreadsheet program of any type, there's lots of great information here in your textbook on these programs. And I'm going to show you a simple way to figure out what do I need to read and maybe what can I skip over. When you get into your Excel module or your e-text for any of the modules, take a look at the table of contents. If you are brand new to Excel, then you're going to want to click over here on the side of your screen and just go to the next screen and take a bit to look over the pages, look over the charts, look over the information that's listed. Over here on the left side of the page, you'll see this bullet list. You can select that. It takes you back to your table of contents. If you are familiar with Excel, then what I want you to do is look over these chapter titles. And if there is something there that is new to you, then I want you to select that chapter title and then go in and look at that information. So as you're entering down here and you're like, whoa, I'm really not sure how to add a pie chart to my worksheet, then let's click on this Excel 1-10 and then read through this information. And it's all about adding a pie chart to your Excel worksheet. When you're finished with that, again, you can click over here on this chevron to go to the next page in the textbook. You can click over here on the left side to go to the previous page, or you can come up here to your bullet items and take you right back to your table of contents. So make sure that you look over this table of contents. I'm going to go ahead and close this. This is just like closing my textbook. And I'm going to scroll on down, and the next thing you're going to see here is Do SAM into Module Project 1, Excel, Module 1, Creating a Worksheet and a Chart. Now I'm going to be making a video over the weekend of this assignment. I haven't done it yet, but I will be creating a video where I will be looking at this chart, this assignment for you, as well as the one for this Excel Module 2. But let's go ahead and take a look at how does this work. So I'm going to select this Do, and it's going to open back up Cengage for me. And again, once you get that Cengage account set up, you won't have to go through all that process again. This is where you're actually going to be creating a chart. And you can see right here, you have 3 submissions allowed. So once you get this submitted, if you're not happy with your grade, you can actually go in and redo it and submit it for a higher grade if you want. So I'm going to click over here on this Start button. And right here you can see I've got 3 steps. I can download my files, then I'm going to save my work to SAM or upload it to SAM for grading, and then I'm going to submit it for grade. So you're going to see right away how you did on the assignment. I'm going to select the instructions, and I am going to select the start file. So over here, you can see on my internet, on my Chrome, my files come right up here. Yours might come down here at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to open up my instructions, enable editing, and this tells me exactly what I need to do on my starter file. It even shows you what your completed project should look like when you're finished. Don't just look at this completed figure and try to figure out how to do it, though. Go through each step. So I'm also going to move these instructions over to my other monitor, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to download my starter file. You might have this protected view that pops up here, and this is just what it says. It's protecting you. If you're not sure where your file has come from, you might not want to enable the editing just to keep your computer safe. All of the files from Cengage and in Blackboard here are safe. So I'm going to click Enable Editing, and then I'm going to check and make sure that my name is showing up here on my documentation worksheet. See down here at the bottom of my Excel program, I have Documentation tab and I have a Current Accounts tab. On the Documentation tab, you should see your name. If your name does not appear here, please contact me. You should only complete the ones that have your name in the documentation. So now I'm going to click on the Current Accounts tab. There we go. Don't know why that was taking a few minutes to go through, but now I have my Current Accounts tab. This is where I need to make the changes as outlined in my instruction document. The very first thing you want to do is save your Excel file. Now remember, in week 1, I had you make a folder in your File Explorer for your CED 115 class, and that's where I want you to save these files to. So you're going to come up here to the File tab, and then you're going to come down to Save As. Once there, I recommend going to Browse, go to your File Explorer, and find that folder that you made during week 1. I'm going to save mine to my desktop right now. Then here in your name of your folder, you can see it says Linda Sessions _1. I'm going to get rid of that 1, and I'm going to change that into a 2. And again, it should have your name listed there. And just change that last one to a 2. Click Save. And now you are ready to make changes to your document based on your instructions. So what you're going to do is literally read through the steps and then make changes. And again, I'm going to be working on creating a file for this particular assignment this weekend, so it will be up there by Sunday for you. After you've gone through all of the steps for your project, then you're going to save your Excel spreadsheet, close your Excel spreadsheet, come back into the assignment in Cengage in Blackboard, and right here and where it says number 2, you're going to upload your project that you just created. Remember, I put mine on my desktop. It's right here. I'm going to open. If your file name is not correct, it will not allow you to submit it. So I've got it here. It's uploaded. Now I'm going to submit. And right away, I can come in here to my graded summary report, and it's downloaded that report, and I can open it up, and I can see exactly what I got on my project. Now, I have a 0 out of 100 because I hadn't made any changes to it. But you can see in my graded report, any place where you see the red, That's something that it counted me wrong for. So I can go back to my File Explorer, find my original document for that assignment, and then I can come in here and I can make changes to my document. And when I'm finished, I can go back to Blackboard and I can upload the new document. And you can do that 3 times. Your highest grade is what's going to eventually be over in the Blackboard gradebook. Go ahead and close those. Close this assignment. You can see now after you get through with Project 1, then you've got Project 2. Now this is an 8-week class. It goes by really fast. So now you're going to do the same thing. You're going to look at Excel Module 2, look at the e-text, see if there's something else there that you want to know about, that you need to look a little more detail to. And then you're going to do this do SAM in the module Project 1. Just like we had Project 1 in Excel 1, now you've got Project 1, but it's Excel 2. After you get those done, here's a video, and this is about 20 minutes long, that I created on time management. And I want you to take the information from this video and I want you to create a spreadsheet in Excel that outlines your day. So your time management, your Excel spreadsheet for time management is going to be different. It's going to be uniquely your day and how you spend the time in your day. But watch this video first. Then you're going to just do this time management spreadsheet. Follow up after you get through with all those. You have an Excel quiz over chapters 1 and 2. Now you do only have 1 attempt at the quiz, so don't start out doing the quiz. Save that quiz for last and work on that and get it done. So you can see this week got a lot crammed into it. Excel 1, Excel 2. I'm going to do a little bit about time management and then your time management spreadsheet followed by a quiz over Excel 1 and 2. Again, watch for the videos. Those are going to be posted here in Blackboard for you. But I wanted to go ahead and get this done first so you can see what you can expect this week in Module 2. Again, I'm Linda Sessions. I'm your instructor. I am here to help you be successful. So reach out if you have any questions. Have a great week.